name is Nikki Carson, and I'm a senior at Gore Junior Senior High School. My future plans include becoming a student athlete at UNO. Mr. Curtiss, my question for you is the Nebraska Department of Statistics states that Nebraska currently spends $7 million per year in our budget. If we have to make cuts in our state spending, where would you suggest we cut and why?
Very good. First off, go Mavericks. Good job. As Mrs. Sullivan alluded to in one of her first comments, the state budget is a very serious thing. It's a very large thing, and it affects a lot of people in the state. My first look at where to, let's start with this. I'm a very small government guy. I'm a limited government guy. I'm a reduced government spending guy. I don't believe in increasing taxes to increase the size of government. And so, for us to fix the way our government is working and get us back on a financial track, we need to look at a smaller government system. The statistics that I found were that 1 in 4 in Nebraska currently, 1 in 4, 1 in 5 currently work for the state of Nebraska or for the government. I believe that number is too high. And I'm not saying that those people should lose their jobs. I'm not saying that those people are not doing their jobs. They certainly are. But those kinds of expenses are becoming unsustainable for our state to maintain. We're on a property tax bubble right now that is creating a very good financial situation for our state, but as we all know, that won't last forever. And so we need to be prepared to reduce the size of our government, to make sure that it is running as efficiently and effectively as possible. But my main priority is to make sure that the services our government provides are not cut. Those are not on the chopping block as far as I'm concerned, because the people that pay the taxes should be the ones that benefit. I'm not in the business of providing government jobs. I'm in the business of taking care of the taxpayers.
Senator Sullivan, how would you handle the $7 billion budget?
In the 4 years I've been in the legislature, it's fair to say we were all very concerned about not allowing government to get any larger than it already is. There has been, in the 4 years that I was there, virtually no new spending. And any piece of legislation that was introduced, if it had what we call a fiscal note, which meant what's the price tag that goes along with that bill, it went nowhere. So the senators that were there didn't want to add to the already overburdensome budget that we have. That being said, I think it's important to realize, and when you pick apart the budget pie, what it looks like. There are 3 large areas that command over 98% of the state budget, all of which include very critical services that are provided to the citizens of our state. Over 33% goes to state aid to schools and education, and a number of areas under that umbrella. Another third goes to aid to individuals. That means Medicaid, aid to the children in the child welfare system, and the aging, and the blind, and the disabled. And the third area, again, over 33%, is state agency operations. Granted, there's 39 of them, but some of those include the State Patrol, the Retirement Board, Revenue and Corrections, and Department of Health and Human Services. One thing I've discovered when it comes to making cuts in those budgets and in these critical services, you end up looking in the face of individuals who rely on some of these services, and it's a very difficult challenge to meet.
Thank you. Our next question will come from Lake Bain.